Thank you all for coming today, and thank you for Steve and Chloe and Michael's speeches there. Quite an act to follow now. But I'm David, I'm Michael's younger brother, for those of you who don't know, and we're all gathered here now, and I'm sure you've seen that I've had the privilege of being given the job of being his best man. I'll let you in on a little secret though. I know he did ask his most intelligent and his funniest friend first, and they wouldn't do it. Yeah, so he went on and moved to his best looking and most charismatic friend, and they wouldn't do it either. And he finally asked me, and I thought, I can't say no a third time. But being his brother and his best man, I've really had the pleasure of being involved throughout this journey of his wedding to the lovely Laura, who I think we can all agree looks beautiful today, so can we please have a big round of applause? I'm sure you've all seen the pictures that we've been showing on the big screen here today of the venue in Santorini, which was truly amazing, and they deserve a huge amount of credit for the planning and the execution in that day. But we do all know that the main event is the party and piss up back home. When I did first start writing this speech, I was struggling a little bit, so I did look to my dad for some inspiration. And he did say that he'd seen some examples of people that write songs and sing their best man speech. Also some more traditional styles where they just say sincerely beautiful things about the groom, but I can't sing and I'm not a liar, so taking my own approach today. No, this isn't something I'm very comfortable at public speaking, so please avoid or excuse any voice cracks and stuttering and the rosy cheeks. That's a combination of alcohol and intense fear. I'll hopefully fade as we go on or when I pass out. No, I have fallen back onto something I'm a little bit better at, and that's pretending that I know what I'm talking about with PowerPoint presentations. I can ask my little technical assistant, Jackie, who's going to open something up here. And then I'm going to Jack just opens it Just make sure everything's working okay. I'm supposed to see that. There we go. See my clicker, Amazon. So, here we go. So, as anyone that's sat through one of these presentations in work, I always start with the outline of what you're going to talk about. So we'll start this lecture, and it is a lecture. I want you to take notes. There'll be a test at the end. So
it'll be before it's finished.
We'll look at the beginning of Mike's story. We're going to move on to his more formative years. Then we're going to look at Mike and Laura's story. And then some conclusions. I'll try and round things out for the day. And lastly, I'll take any questions. I won't be taking questions unless it's what I'm drinking at the bar at the end of this. So moving on, introduction now. So in the beginning, There's option A. Save me and my siblings therapy. We're going to go with option B today. The result was the same. The result was the same, and that was this £7 4-ounce shaved chip. This is the 5th of December, 1984, about 3:15 in the afternoon. And along with the new baby, we have some proud new parents. So we have the glowing mother here, Denise. Who deserves a round of applause, I think, for making this. And we also have the glowing father, Tommy. Not much has changed there. It's the same. We'll move on to some of the younger, more formative years. So I've been told that Michael was a very happy baby. He's a very playful and happy toddler. Still got that teddy bear, it's missing an arm. It's a bit worse for wear, but it's still going. And he was a bright young lad.
I knew that photo would be there.
I'm not so sure about that with the number of photos I saw of Mike sleeping in weird ways. I'm sure Laura can now agree that Michael will fall asleep very easily, and that he has also been known to go on sleepwalking occasions, once trying to pull a wardrobe onto himself, and also being locked out of his hotel room and having to go to reception in just his boxers and trying to explain that at 3 a.m. But he wasn't a baby for long, and then I came along and shattered his piece. So I've been told that Mike used to try and bounce me out of that chair when people weren't looking. And I explained that concerned look on my face. That tore I've shit myself, which might be the same face that I've got now, so you decide. We were really good friends even at that age, and we were drinking partners even then. We do wear pants now. I know what you're all thinking as well. I've been very generous with that small. But it was brotherly love. I think these pictures will give you a good example of how our relationship has gone through the years. So here's me doing my best efforts to give Mike a push in his car. And he's repaying the favour here. And just in case you can't see it, zoom in. My feet are caught in the pedals there. He's really putting his back into it. It's a shame. Any parents here know kids don't stay kids long. And then he's off to school with his lovely locks, high waistline trousers there. I took part in lots of extracurricular activities, lots of clubs. He's always been a lover of beaver. And then there were 3, so this is when both our pieces were shattered, and Kate arrived, my little sister. But the family was complete. And I would say that me and my sister take more after our mum. Mike takes more after his dad, whoever that is. But around this time as well, we did get a camcorder bought for the family. And that's given me the chance to repurpose some of those clips as life lessons that I think I've learned from my brother. So, a sense of adventure and to always get up if you're knocked down. So what you're going to see here is Michael finding a rope swing. Here we go. Don't worry, it's not too bad. You just get up.
Yes.
I think he's drunk. But no, Mike's always been a trier throughout life. Yeah, he's any adversity, he's always got over it, and that's an important attribute. So moving on to secondary school, another important step. Mike has told me that this was when he really did discover his inner self in secondary school, and also the last time he would use a school toilet with one-ply toilet roll. So on to the awkward teenage phase. Yeah, the awkward teenage phase, but we are hoping he will grow out of it one day. And this will move on to the middle life lesson now, and that's the importance of health and fitness in your life. You're going to see here Michael did an example of the clean and jerk, I believe, with a set of weights. Let's go. More just a jerk. What body are you saying? Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah. Probably slip the disc next week. So yeah, we're moving to a bit more of a rebellious phase from the brother. There's Mike. No. Eyebrow piercing and ear piercings. Started collecting tattoos. Doesn't bleach his hair anymore, but doesn't bleach his head hair anymore. But anyone that knew Mike as well in his early 20s, you know he did enjoy a drink. One of the pubs in Iris quite often, but only drink to excess on two occasions really, and that's on his birthday and when it wasn't his birthday. But I'm sure a lot of people here will enjoy a drink, but I'm sure a lot of people also haven't been included in a feature on Sky News about binge drinkers. So here we go.
You're in this as well.
She's describing drink ASBOs that have been introduced to stop drunkenness behaviour. And I'll just let this run out and you'll see Michael Walters in his natural habitat.
You're in this as well.
But on the streets of Newquay, and it does pause and you can catch a glimpse of this stuff. 1 second now, he's on the way. Yeah, there he is. Good television. Disgrace is in the street. But now on to why we're all here today. Laura.
Thank God.
I am reliably informed that their first date was the 19th of July 2014, which I think I got right.
Yeah.
Mike took Laura to the Super Bowl in Llandudno, where she was obviously bowled over by his performance that day. Because he did some more dates, and but we all know it's not official, so it's Facebook official. On the 18th of August 2014 with a lovely message from my nine there. But they've really enjoyed that time courting, I suppose, of going to just days out where they got to know each other and build their relationship. More formal occasions where maybe they got a glimpse into their life together and their big day maybe. And also they've a healthy dose of fun in the relationship, which I think is important. They're a very good balance. But yeah, eventually did put a ring on it, Christmas Day 2015. Dropped the question, which we all hoped that he would. And that's going to bring me on to my last life lesson, which is that if you do find something that you're that passionate about and that you care that deeply about, that you should jump into with 2 feet. So, watch this video here. For any that don't see that, right, I'm going to, we'll go back. I'll talk you through it. So Tom Daly like entry, perfect. To the sky, so to speak. Full submersion, he's gone, and back out like Free Willy. So it's continued since getting engaged. They've had the best part of a year and a half now. They went to Santorini, they planned this whole wedding and everything that went with it, and just to generally live together and enjoy each other's company and build their relationship. So now some conclusions. So I just want to say a quick word about my 9 as well, who sadly can't be with us today, but yeah, she would always say that whenever there's a budding relationship in her family, she'd say with glee, don't need to buy a new hat with the prospect of a new wedding. But obviously she can't be here today, but I did make that happen for her when we got a new hat. Also some more thank yous. So I want to say thank you to all the youngsters that were involved in Santorini, the bridesmaids, the ushers, everyone that was involved that came and made it such an amazing occasion for us all. I want to say thank you to Chloe for being a wonderful bride drama, to Laura, and making sure she got down the aisle, supporting her throughout that experience.
I only pushed it out, it's fine, she got her at the end.
How many steps was it?
A lot.
5 drinks later, she got it out.
To my mum and dad, who've raised a truly brilliant man, and Mike. For everything that they've done for us and that they continue to do for us. They're amazing. To Laura's dad, who I'd like to reassure isn't losing a daughter today, just the chance that she could have married a millionaire. That's gone, I'm afraid, Steve.
He told me he was.
But that's some consolation. Hopefully you are getting a really wonderful son-in-law. And to Laura, you've been an absolutely incredibly positive influence on my brother's life. We've watched him develop since you've been together. And I want to say that, yeah, you really brought out the best in Mike. And I'll just check what he said here. You've got a truly fantastic husband. No, I can't read your handwriting, sorry. No, you really have got a great husband, and you're a truly welcome member of the family now. And lastly, to Mike, you've been a wonderful big brother. We've shared so many experiences. We shared rooms, shared friends, and like I say, so many experiences that last 30 years. And I look forward to that continuing with your new wife, Laura. And room sharing. I'm not on the head. That brings me to the end of my speech, really. It's only all I have left to do is say what a privilege it's been to be his best man, to have him as a big brother and a best friend. And I'd like you to all stand with me and raise a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Walter.